Over 3 decades of specialty car manufacture and over 2 decades of Callaway Corvettes all comes together here at Callaway Cars West in Santa Ana, California. The outside of the building, it says Callaway, and we have an actual Callaway here. This is Pete Callaway, son of Reeves, an engineer himself. And we have next to us this fabulous 427 convertible. What have you guys done to this?
So this is the latest offering from Chevrolet and Callaway. This is taking GM's 427 cubic inch engine in the convertible platform and applying our supercharged package to that, amongst other bits and pieces, making 652 horsepower and 620 foot-pounds of torque.
This the supercharger requires this big hood bulge on the top, right? Shall we pop the hood and have a look at the engine?
We shall.
It's still warm. You guys been racing this morning. So this obviously is the supercharger.
You know, this is much more than just about adding a supercharger. This is addressing the whole equation, from the inlet, the supercharger, inside the engine, and through the exhaust system. The reason that we do that, we're driving the supercharger from the rear so to allow a straight in airflow path from the front. The car also features the Callaway Carbon Aero package.
So you've got a nice carbon fiber splitter on the front, and some really nice sill extensions here, and then the rear, what do you call that, a wing?
No, it's a spoiler. Since it's mounted on the surface, it's a spoiler. To help minimize the drag, but also make an effective piece as far as downforce is concerned, we've left the spoiler low in the center and made it taller on the outer flanks.
Now, I assume this all works splendidly on the road, but I should probably try it out. Is this available today?
She's all yours.
Thank you. First of all, the Corvette has always been a very easy car to drive. It's relatively lightweight, it's really responsive, and it's good for cruising at high speeds. It's a very comfortable car. So Callaway has a great foundation on which to start. Then they add more and more and more power. It's really up to the driver to be able to manage that judiciously and make the absolute most of it. Callaway offers a handling package for this car. We do not have it on this one, and I think most Corvette and Callaway Corvette owners would probably look at their cars as drag racers. If anything, if you look at them as performance, that's what they want to do with all that horsepower. And that, of course, is all in a straight line, so you don't really need the handling package. The short throw shifter here is also a Callaway option. It is indeed very short, very quick. You can make light work of shifting on this thing. Clutch take-up and engagement on this car is really light, really fast, really easy to do. There's no big spooky secret about it. Like I say, driving this car is really easy, and to have over 600 horsepower in an easy to drive package is really nice. 0 to 60, 3.3 seconds. Those are solid numbers for a production-based door-slamming car. Callaway touches are scattered throughout the interior. This steering wheel is a suede that they got from Germany, Deutsche Leder, which means German leather. There's a Callaway sticker here on the dash, Callaway floor mats, Callaway door sills. Lots of cool stuff that remind you who added onto the car after Chevy built it. As I said, there is no doubt the 620 horsepower really exists for one reason: drag racing. And while I was innocently driving the Callaway 427 around, it happened.
Hey, where did it happen?
It happened on the strip, where the road is wide. Two cool shorts standing side by side. My fuel-injected Stingray and a 413 are revving up their engines. It sounds real mean. Given that my Callaway had 250 more horsepower, the Challenger really had no chance. It also helped that the driver of the Challenger wasn't even aware that we were racing and, in fact, drove off sedately in the other direction.
Needless to say, I won.
Well, you know how they say the best day fishing is better than the worst day doing something else? The best day in a Callaway is better than most of your best days. It's a great car. It's a lot of fun. It looks cool. Everybody seemed to love it. If you went down that list, you could probably say, well, geez, I could do this myself a lot cheaper. Yeah, but you don't have 20 years of Corvette tuning experience like Callaway does, and it comes with a warranty. You can be pretty sure that thing's gonna hold together long enough. But enough of me talking. Let's leave you instead with this image. And this image. And this one. For Auto Week, I'm Mark Vaughn.
Catch all the latest auto enthusiast news at AutoWeek.com, in Auto Week magazine and iPad edition. Talk with us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at AutoWeek USA.